So on Thursday night, I was out scoping the area with my Gen 3 camera, my night vision scope PS14, and I did notice, this is where I told you in the last video that there is some kind of strange light that comes up. You'll see it come up from the bottom. There it is in your lower mid left. It comes up and it's heading north. Now what you're going to notice with this is it does speed up a little bit and then it kind of slows down. Now, as I'm filming it, it is on a tripod. So I picked up the tripod and you'll see I accidentally dropped the camera to go backwards, but watch this light. So it's starting to go up. Now, the funny thing is satellites tend to just go straight. But what I did notice, it starts to, as I change it, here's where I dropped the camera by accident. There it goes. But I will go back to it and I'll find it. It was my bad because it wasn't tightened up on the tripod, but there it is. So it's still going up, but what now I'm starting to notice is it's curving to the left. Now, naturally satellites will not do that. Also, satellites tend to burn out as they go west. Start to go to east towards the sun. But this one was just doing a curving pattern, and what I noticed is after a while, you'll see right about here, it just shut off. So I kept the camera in that area for a little while, and then I kind of ended up going around and scoping the whole area. You'll see in a second that I'm still trying to look for it. Can't really zoom in too much, but it was nowhere to be found. It just blinked itself out. So right about now, just at the speed that it was traveling, it definitely would be off to the left. So I didn't see anything, so I kept going over with the scope and the camera and still nothing. Dropped down a little bit, went up a little bit, to the left, to the right to try to find anything. There's other satellites you can see in the upper left corner, but I could not find it. So I said to myself, since it was curving left and coming down, let me see if I can go in the other direction of where it would have ended and see if I could actually find it. And every once in a while you may see a different satellite that's smaller, not as bright. And the way it curved would have been right there. So what you see in the center of the screen is what I think is the orb, or whatever you want to call it, that was going the other way. So now, if you notice, it's still curving. And what it's doing now is it's dropping down. So a satellite doesn't come up and go down, it goes across from horizon to horizon. This, as you can see, if you look at any of the other stars, whether you reverse the video or forward the video, you'll see that this light is dropping down. It's not a satellite. It's not a manned aircraft because it's going so slow, but it is dropping down towards the south. Don't mind the extra light. What happens is my infrared camera gets caught up in the light, so I will shift here. There it is. So again, in the center, you have to tell me that that light is coming down. It is not going across the sky because I would be able to track it going from horizon to horizon, but this is just coming down in the south. So I watched it for a little while, and then after a while I even tried doing a CE5 please don't go type thing, but it ended up just disappearing and totally out of sight. So you saw it on the other angle. It went up, it curved, and it came down, and then it went out, and now it is back out, and I searched the whole area for it. I spent another like 2-3 minutes, as you can tell. You'll see my chimney to my house is off to my left here, and it's gone. It never came back. I searched and I scanned the skies left and right, and there is nothing. Now a Gen 3 scope is great at picking up any bright light out there. You can't see that great. I mean, you can see, but you can't see that great just due to the deterioration of the pixels. There's a plane and it's contrail going across the sky. They're always cool to find because there's usually 100 of them at nighttime. They like to hide under the cloakness of darkness. So yeah, I circled around a lot and I just could not find this light to come back. There was nothing. There's Crab Nebula right in the center there, and then I think I find the Palladians. There's another airplane coming. There's the Seven Sisters, known as the Palladians. But there was nothing. There's a satellite in the center you can see coming down and across, but that's just going from horizon to horizon. Again, nothing. Just beautiful, beautiful, somewhat clear sky. A little cloud cover, but yeah, that was an orb encounter for Thursday. I think it was January 7th at probably about 9 o'clock at night. So, yeah, Gen 3 scopes, if you have one, they are fabulous. They're great to view and see. I will, as time goes on, start to add more videos with a lot of different tech. I have thermal, I have Gen 3s, I have Gen 2s, Gen 1s, all different stuff. Like I said, I've been doing this for years and years now, and I've seen many things with these scopes. They are great, but they are expensive. So I'll see you guys soon.